You, found me. You, bring some grapes. You, down here.
Hey! This one appears to have some sort of carding on it. What's that? Wonder what that is. So I'm at some old ruins today, as you can see. Whether it's Roman or Greek, I'm not too sure. There's no signs anywhere, so I'm telling you what this once was. Recreation pictures. It's interesting though. Here's one of the columns here, and as you can see, it's perfectly circular all the way around. It's clever, isn't it? It makes you wonder how they were able to do this, to carve a perfectly circular column like this. Very impressive. I'm going to wander over there in a minute and see what that arch is. But yeah, very interesting. Having a day of culture today, I think. Taking some of the ancient sites and see what there is to see. Goodbye!
That'll be from where they've done like the archaeological assessment.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's the numbers. I am not a number. You bloody are, mate. Oh, that's quite cool, isn't it? There's this as well. I'll tell you what, back in the day this must have been very impressive. How is this still standing after all this time? That's incredible. Look how cool this is. I feel like if you really wanted to excavate this, you know, you could unearth quite a very...
I think it's quite chipped away because look, this bit on this side is chipped. That's like the only bit they've been able to find.
Really cool. It makes you wonder how far it goes though. Why haven't they tried to like brush all this back? It seems like it could be a really cool pattern that just keeps on going. Need to get a team down here, don't they, and start excavating. But there's loads of gems. So yeah, there's a perfect little square notch there. Maybe for a beam of wood or something to go into.
Yeah, it looks like it might have been like part of the roof or like maybe a table or something.
Yeah. Interesting construction method here, isn't there? So you have the large stones at the bottom, and then there's all these little ones all in between. Interesting how they did it. They found a lizard. Yeah, what's this? Some more columns. Oh yeah. Ah, it's got the hole in. So something must have stuck into the hole there to keep it sort of wedged into place as they were stacking on top of each other. Genius. There's loads of columns here. Is that one of the ones that went across the top maybe? Interesting. I found another funky pattern here on this one. This one also has a funky pattern on it. I think these, you know, went at the top of the columns.
Well,
you know, the little spirally bits?
yeah, that'll be part of the roof.
Yeah.
There's an arch there, and the arch has got...
Oh yeah?
That's got, that...
It's curved, isn't it?
But it's got the square cut out as well, if you look underneath.
It's like a jigsaw puzzle, this, isn't it? Put all the pieces together, make a temple. Can we go over there to that big arch, yeah? Not the Mackie D's big arch, because that's shit. Whereas this is actually cool.
But that's been more exposed to the elements.
Yeah, it has. So
whereas that's...
yeah, you can see where it's all worn away, but that one's not as bad, is it?
But if you look, it was probably the same pattern.
Has this also got a number on it? No, I can't see one. Wow. Look at this column here.
That's a good column.
Wow, let's walk over there. This one almost looks like it's more modern. Just nearly fell over. Wow. It's like marble. That is beautiful. How the hell did they cut that?
Is it marble or stone?
Yeah, marble.
Yeah.
Feel it.
And that's why it looks different, because it's different stuff.
That is beautiful. Can you imagine how heavy this thing must be? Think about that. Very impressive. See, here's another one. And that continues over there and goes all the way down to there. I just nearly went to put my hand in there to feel how deep it goes. There appears to be some sort of spider nest in there. There's loads of tourists coming. So here we have more mosaic flooring, which I assume would have run all the way across this floor here. Underneath this gravel, which they haven't excavated for some reason. But when you come over here, there's a big marble arch. Look at this. Well, not arch, doorway. Look how impressive this is. The sheer size of this though. This is stuff like this fuels the theory about giants. Because why would you need a doorway this big?
Because it's impressive.
Yeah, if you're about 10 foot tall.
I've got a bigger door, you do it.
The size of my door. What's this? It's got steps leading down, which makes me think that this must have been some sort of bath. See the steps on either side there. Maybe one person would sit at one end and one would sit at the other. I was just trying to figure out what this is.
Are you taking a picture of a million tourists?
There's the tourists. Avoid them like the plague. I'm not going to the arch until they move. Found something very interesting here at the old ruins. It's a Biscoff wrapper. Oh, it's got to be at least a year old. That's the stairway to heaven. This little column here. So it must be very old. It's eroded to death. It's got all the intricate detail that's gone into building this. It's not like a new build house today where you just throw it up in about a week. Time and effort it takes to make these things. You have to take your hat off to them. And this would have been a column going across the top. A load bearing column. It's a shame they don't move all this crap away so you can see things better. I'll come down here with my bloody dustpan and brush and clean it all up. There's the standing column. Look at this. We just got swamped by about 20 tourists doing a tour guide. I decided to come down here. You can see down there in the distance, there's some still standing columns. Let's go and investigate, shall we? Appears to be a marble stairway. Wow. Very impressive. Building here. It doesn't have any sort of description on it. No board or anything telling you exactly what it was. Is this where they keep the prisoners? I know, you can't really see into the room very well. But I noticed down here on the marble stepping, there's a square notch. So maybe the original gate would have had some sort of chute bolt locking system that would have gone into that. Maybe. Who knows? So it has a little thing sticking out there. It kind of looks like a face. It's got eyes and a slit for a mouth. It's a bit Mayan, that, isn't it?
Yeah, looks like a frog.
But then when you look through here on the side, you can actually see into the building much better from the gates. And there's like them big circle things there.
Oh wow, it's actually really impressive inside.
Yeah, it is. So you got them circle things there. It could be storage, I don't know, water, grain, maybe.
This isn't as old.
But then you've got the columns there still standing with the arches. And then you've got them sticking out there on the wall as well. This could be very well a modern recreation.
So the walls aren't as old.
Yeah.
But when you say modern, it's still a couple of 100 years.
Yeah, very impressive. See the pattern on the floor because of the sunlight shining on it. They should really open this up to tourists. I think they'd be really interested in going in there and having a little nosy. I know I would. This pattern here must have run all the way down there. And you come up to here, and there's this. Another column. Some ruins here. And there's this. And down here, there's a perfectly little, perfect little circular column. Sort of looks like that's going to tip over at any minute. It's making me not want to stand underneath it. Wow. So if you look at the building design here, look at the size of some of these stones. Look at this one. Huge. It goes up to about there, and then it completely changes design into all of the small little stuck together rocks. Yeah, laying some of these foundation bricks here. Wow, look at them, huge. Look at this is impressive. Of course, above us there's this arch. Ooh. Goes all the way over. These patterns here, beautiful. I think each individual stone was laid one at a time.
Yeah, sure.
God, it must have taken forever to do the entire area. Oh, we'll just send Dave round, he'll have it done in half an hour. Bloody hell, what's he on with? Look at that. Must be tedious sticking each individual tiny little block down.
And then realising you put one in the wrong place.
Oh, start again. Found a lizard. Oh, he's just ran off. Little bastard.
He does his head bobby finger look.
There he is. I can see you. He is, he's shaking his head.
Bobby. Like the toy toasties do.
This is an old Roman road, I think. It goes all the way down there. Oh, right down to that storage station we was at before. It runs all the way up here. It's got the little path side to side. The horse and cart must have gone down the middle. When we was in Malta years ago, we went to one of the oldest temples in Malta, didn't we?
Yes. Can't say who's got to be
Yeah, it was very impressive. The legend is it was built by giants, and we're walking around inside of it thinking, wow, look at the size of these stones, these are huge. Took a lot of planning and engineering to build this temple, and then they asked us to leave a comment, positive review, and we were looking at the reviews and someone left a 1-star comment saying, "It's just a pile of old rocks, won't be going again." Oh, you just can't get through to some people, can you? So I asked the missus, how do you make something like this? Perfect circle, made out of marble. How do you make a perfect circle like this without it cracking or splitting or breaking? She said you just use a hand crank, which is of course a load of nonsense. Is it lost ancient technology maybe? Maybe lasers. Just carve it with a laser. Why not? Makes more sense than a bloody hand crank, doesn't it? Oh wow. Oh. All the detail that goes into building these things. But it's just a pile of old rocks. You can see how these ones interlock together.
Yeah, these are modern ones. They've got like metal bars running through.
So they have the metal bars running through them. And then when you stack them on top, they just go into those holes there, holding it in place. Same over there.
It's literally in Greek, Roger. You don't speak Greek.
I just want to, what's he carrying in his hand? Is it maybe some sort of farmer or something? Is it? It's like some sort of tool, or do you think it's a spear or something?
I reckon it's Poseidon, and it's just right.
Oh, is it a trident? Could be, yeah. There's one here as well. Although this one looks like an alien.
You think everything looks like an alien?
No, it really does look like an alien.
I reckon that's Zeus.
Oh, look at the head. So you have the eyes, the nose, and the elongated skull. It's an alien. Look, it's only got 3 fingers.
Okay.
See, we've proved it. Aliens exist.
The painting's going off.
Doesn't it, what all these little notches are? All these marble slabs here. Just for rock stacking maybe. To build it up and up and up and up and up. I think these might have been stables at some time. Maybe looking after animals or something. That's obviously quite a new build. But yeah, the footings, the marble down below, I think that's definitely old. Oh look, there's a condom. Oh yes. Someone's been doing a bit of love making down here. Have you seen this here? I've found a condom. Oh, there's a bit of Roman orgy. That's red up. Don't lean on that. That is like fire. Wow, I know. Look at the floor. Very impressive. So yeah, looking at that you can kind of figure out what all those pieces were. You have the big piece going across the top there, don't you? We've seen a few of them lying on the ground back there.
Yeah.
And then you have the smaller rocks stacked on top. And there's like, in each column there seems to be 1, 2, 3, 4, what do you say?
Different amounts.
5 or 6 pieces for each column.
I think it depends on how big the rock you found is.
So all around this location here there's just houses. There's the arch. It's a shame they haven't excavated this.
They have. They've excavated loads of it. That's why it's numbered. But
No, I mean move all the grass and everything away, all the gravel. Appears to be a homeless guy living at that arch. It's very random.
I don't think it's homeless. It's a fucking Colosseum.
Could think of worse places to be homeless at.
Yeah, but it's a bit sadder. It's cool.
It's interesting now whenever you get a big big stone rock like that, there's always a tree sticking out. Have you noticed? I wouldn't mind going and seeing that arch close up, but there's loads of tourists
I
up
want to
there.
go that way.
Want to go over there?
Yeah.
Okay.